What is my Kaspa coin prediction? How much do I think Kaspa is going to reach, and what are my targets to start taking profit? We're going to talk about it, and we're starting right now. So Kaspa is getting a lot of attention. A lot of people are bullish on Kaspa. People are talking about the tech. People are talking about the potential. People generally are getting very, very positive, very, very bullish into Kaspa. And look, I've made videos about Kaspa, why I'm bullish, but I've also made videos about Kaspa, why I think a lot of people are going to get wrecked, but I'm not going to be talking about that in this video. I'll leave that video at the end of this video in a card or in the description down below so you can watch that video next, because this video right here is just going to be price prediction, nothing more, nothing less. All right, so let's look at Kaspa. Let's look at the charts here just so I can show you what I'm seeing and what I'm assuming for Kaspa, where I think it's going to go, so I can also tell you where I think we should be taking profits, okay? So this is Kaspa on the daily. We don't care about this right now. We care about the monthly here. And on the monthly, you can see a mini heads and shoulders pattern here may be forming. We need to zoom out to see that, or zoom in. But you could also see a cup and handle here breaking out. It might be coming down to find support and continue going up. If it does go up, we're seeing that Kaspa is actually near its all-time highs over here. I mean, even if we go to all, you will see there's no previous all-time highs, and it's been hitting this resistance area for a while. Now, a lot of people will tell you that it's rejecting there, so it's just going to keep on going down, but that's not true. The truth is, the more something hits resistance, the weaker that resistance gets, and the more opportunity you have for it to break out and make that into support. Same thing goes for support, by the way. If it keeps on hitting support, people think it's getting stronger. It's not. It's actually getting weaker. So I believe that Kaspa at some point is going to retest this all-time high here, and I do believe it's going to break it. And once it breaks it, that's blue sky breakout, meaning there's no resistance, there's nothing stopping it. It's in price discovery, and this is huge. If you take the hype, take what's going on with sentiment. If this aligns with the bull run, or the correct part of the bull run, the section of the bull run we're hoping, and all other things into play, Kaspa can do very, very well, and you can make massive profits. Just not the profits everyone's talking about on the internet, meaning they're going to be waiting for higher prices and are probably going to get wrecked. So let me tell you what I believe and where I think Kaspa is going to go. So Kaspa is sitting around 4.5 cents right here. And listen, I do believe that Kaspa can do something phenomenal and get to 92 cents. Why am I saying 92 cents? Why am I not saying $1? Very simple. When I do a price target, I always do a little bit below or a little bit above, never on the psychological, because that's where most people take bets. That's where most people put their orders in or take profits in. And that's also why psychological numbers work. So I always go a little bit less or a little bit on top. In this case, I'm going 92 cents, but another level would be 88 cents. So if you're taking profits, you should be taking profits at 88 to 92 cents. Now, be careful because it's very important. I have to show you this. All right, let's say Kaspa here starts going up, breaks all-time highs that we were talking about, keeps on going up. It's not going to go stop in a straight line, by the way. It's going to do something like this, all right, and reaches around 88 to 92 cents here, okay? Kaspa should retrace here. It should retrace to find another support. Will it be this level here? Will it be this level here or this level here? We don't know, but it will start coming down to find new support. As you're taking profits on the way up here, this is where, if you are bullish on Kaspa, you can start buying Kaspa back if you believe it's gonna go back up and go higher. And you can see this with price action, technical analysis, but also which part of the bull run you're in and what's performing in that bull run at that time. Another strategy would be not to buy this dip over here and wait to see if it breaks this all-time high here and makes that support right here, let's say, and keeps on going up. Yes, you're buying back higher, but you are protecting yourself. But Paul, why not just hodl? Why not just hodl Kaspa if it goes higher? Why should you buy higher? Why should you do all this? Well, so you can stop getting wrecked. When you buy cryptocurrency, you need to have certain targets. You need to take profits. You need to know when to get out. You need to protect yourself. If you don't realize profits, you haven't made any. You can have millions on paper. You're not a millionaire, believe me, until you profit, until you take profits, until you realize those profits. That's why 98% of people don't make money in cryptocurrency or any markets, by the way. Either they get too greedy, they don't take profits, or they just hodl too long thinking, hey, I could just hodl forever. And then they don't realize that a price could go up 90% each and every single time, but it only takes one time for it to go 90% down and you lose everything. And then it doesn't take another 100% or 90% for you to break even. It takes those multiple 90% and 100% going up so you can break even. This usually brings us into a bear market, and guess what? Suddenly people need money. There's other things going on. They have to sell, even though that's when they should be or could be buying again. Does that make sense? I might not be articulating this the best way, but does that make sense? So again, what am I doing here? I already bought Kaspa. I'm not saying I bought it at this level. I'm just saying here, I bought Kaspa, let's say at this level here. Kaspa's going up and I'm waiting to see. I'm just waiting to see what it does. Will it break out? Great. It will probably make the support and continue going up. But once it gets over here, I'm taking profits. And when I say I'm taking profits, I'm not saying I'm going to take out my whole position. I'm not saying exit all markets. I'm talking about taking out my initial investment, for example, or if you want, you can take out 25 to 50% and you're set. Now, if you want to know why Kaspa terrifies me and why most people will lose their shit, because a lot of people are making so many mistakes about the tech. They think they're right, they're not right, and they're making mistakes about Kaspa, replacing Bitcoin and stuff like that. Make sure you watch this video right here. You do not want to miss this video right here on Kaspa. And if you've already watched that video, make sure you watch this video right here, because I made a huge mistake. I want to own up to it, so you can learn and I can also learn. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.